The girl's body had been possessed by a time traveler for 3 years. She was forced to fall for the prince, break her original engagement, leave the general's mansion and become a mere concubine in the prince's household. To win his favor, the time traveler stirred up jealousy, and did all kinds of bad deeds every day. The real girl could not move or speak, and she could only watch as her own body was ruined. One day, the time traveler flew into a rage when she learned the prince's new concubine was pregnant. She kicked him hard off the bed, leaving a wound on his forehead. The prince flew into a fury and decided to punish her with family rules. Seeing this, the time traveler called to her system, begging to hide in the space for safety. The girl realized it was a perfect chance. She screamed that she wanted out, and the next moment, she actually returned to her own body. The first thing she did was visit the prince's mother and confess her faults, offering to retreat to a temple to reform her terrible character. The prince refused right away, and so did the time traveler trapped in the space. However, the girl squeezed her own wrist tightly, and the time traveler immediately fell silent from the pain. She then coldly pulled away from the prince, saying she didn't want his belated favor. Enraged and embarrassed, he agreed to let her leave. Just as she was about to step onto the carriage, the time traveler fought back again, struggling with her for control of the body. The girl had to pull out her hairpin and stab it hard into her wrist, then went to the temple to seek the eminent monk. He had already gone on a pilgrimage, but fortunately, he had left a bracelet ahead of time. After putting it on, the girl clearly felt the restlessness inside her fade away. At night, the prince secretly went to the temple to see her. He noticed the injury on her wrist and immediately thought she had hurt herself because she missed him deeply. He asked in a concerned voice if it still hurt, yet the girl only felt utterly disgusted. She shook off his hand and said she wanted to rest. The prince thought she was simply still angry. He patiently explained that he had let the new concubine bear a child, only to spare her the hardship of pregnancy. Hearing this, the time traveler was overjoyed, sure that the prince truly loved her. She begged the system to return control to her, but the girl held her wrist tightly to hold her back. This time, she would never let her body be taken away again.